Hello dear fellow learners and welcome to Lecture. In this video we are talking about the classification, types or forms of communication. Ready to learn? Let's jump in. Communication can be broadly classified into verbal or non-verbal forms, each further divided into vocal or non-vocal channels. Verbal communication, utilizing speech, occurs in various settings like face-to-face interactions, meetings, interviews, conferences, speeches, and phone calls. Much interpersonal communication combines both verbal and non-verbal elements, which means that it is based on language and gestures. Verbal communication within the vocal category primarily involves the use of spoken language. This means expressing thoughts, ideas, or information through spoken words. On the other hand, non-vocal verbal communication encompasses various forms beyond spoken words. In this context, non-vocal verbal communication includes written communication, where information is conveyed through written words. Additionally, it extends to alternative methods such as sign language, which utilizes gestures and signs, finger spelling, where individual letters are spelled out using hand movements, and Braille, a tactile writing system for individuals with visual impairments. So, while verbal communication generally involves spoken language, the non-vocal aspects encompass a diverse range of methods that go beyond traditional spoken communication for serving various needs and abilities. Remember, there are paralanguage or paralinguistic features as well, which are like special parts of talking that aren't exactly words but make communication more interesting. They help emphasize or add extra meaning to what someone is saying. These features work together with regular talking and are the signals in our voice that go beyond just the main message. When people talk, the way they use their voice, like how high or low it is, which is pitch, how fast or slow they speak, which is rate, the sound of their voice, which is voice quality, and how loud or soft they talk, which is volume or amplitude, all convey additional meaning. Other cool ways of talking without words include laughing or copying how someone else talks. Prosody is another fancy word that includes the rhythm, pattern, stress, speed, loudness, changes in tone, and the flow of our voice when we speak. All of these together make talking more interesting. So, it is not only about the words people say, but also about how they say them that is important. The way someone talks using these special features helps give clues about what they mean, shows their feelings, and guides us on how to understand what they are saying. These talking tricks are also connected to culture and are part of how we talk, even if we don't notice it. Nonverbal communication is a type of communication that employs gestures and body language. The term body language is more often used to denote nonverbal communications. Body language is the communication of personal feelings, emotions, attitudes, and thoughts through body movements such as gestures, postures, facial expressions, touch, smell, walking styles, and positions, among others. These movements can be done either consciously or involuntarily. More often, they happen subconsciously and are accompanied or not accompanied by words. There are basically three elements in any face-to-face communication: These three elements account differently for the meaning of the message. So words account for 7% of the meaning of the message, tone of voice accounts for 38%, and body language accounts for 55% of the message. Thank you so much for watching.